So my wife rushed me to the hospital and they said something wrong with my spine. They need to operate me, but they told me that there is no guarantee if they operate me that I can walk. I'm Aziz Hassan, 72 years old. Initially, I cannot really walk properly. I was bending like that. I was lying on the bed the whole day, most of the time.
Before I went for this treatment, every second, literally every second, I felt that very heavy, very tense. I didn't feel like doing anything, The best position was when I'm lying down on my side. That was the moment that it can relieve my pain.
So I searched for alternative way to cure myself. Pay a lot of money. It didn't really help, and it was getting worse.
Over the last 20 years, it was quite painful, and then sometimes I needed to take painkillers to relieve my pain. I went for this acupuncture, about 5 or 6 treatments. Yes, those acupuncture, but it didn't help. Since then, I'm having problem with my movement, especially my neck. I have problem turning to my left, for example, or lifting my neck up. I developed some kind of pain on my back as well, especially around the shoulder blade. Essentially, that was my problem.
My daughter, then he said, why don't you try a chiropractor? So that's where I came here, and I saw Dr. Sean, and he asked me to take the X-ray.
My name is Sean. I'm a chiropractor that's been working in this place for 5 years. Chiropractic basically comes from the Greek word, 2 words, chiro and practos. Chiro means hand, and then practos means practice or perform. So when you combine 2 words together, it basically means a procedure that is done by hand. Through our training, we are specialized in detecting problem in the spine, especially nerve pressure, and using our hand only, set the bone into its proper position to take away nerve pressure. Whenever there is pressure in the nerve, the communication from the brain to other parts of the body will be disrupted, and that's when people started to get different types of health complaints.
The diagnosis is very systematic. Taking X-ray, they're able to tell you what happened to you, what caused it. The practitioner can actually do a very specific treatment in that particular part.
There are a lot of systems that chiropractors are practicing. I am currently practicing and specialized in it's Gonstead Chiropractic, which is founded by Dr. Clarence Gonstead in the US. This system of chiropractic uses a lot more objective finding prior to treat or adjusting our patient. For example, we will be using a device where we will measure the temperature, and after that we'll be using our hand to feel how the spine moves. Are there any fixation, or if it's stuck, there is problem there and there is temperature reading. Then we'll use X-ray as a reference to correct patient's particular spinal problem. Up to the point where adjustment is being delivered, the steps to find the problem is very meticulous. And what we hope to do is, when a patient go to a particular Gonstead practitioner, whatever that we are so-called treating or adjusting will be consistent or universal throughout the world. Mr. Aziz, prior to seeking help from us, he has already suffering from lower back pain for 3 months. So the first time he walked in, my first impression was, wow, this is a very serious case. That doesn't look good, definitely. That's a lot of spasm, and he was bending more than 45 degrees. As we age, ability for our body to recover will be slower.
So but when I started doing the treatment, I was able to go to the toilet. I was able to eat. I was able to walk around the house. But still, with my posture bending.
So what that tells me is that those 3 months of pain is actually just an aggravation for a problem that's already existing for a very long time.
As a Muslim, we have to pray 5 times a day. When we pray, we have to stand, we have to bend down, we have to bow down. On personal level, when you pray, it's your engagement with God. When you're sick, you are not able to do it. But once Dr. Sean has done, he was able for me. So I feel my life a bit more full because I have my engagement with God. So this is very important. And then after 3 or 4 months, I'm able to drive, and I'm able to go to work again. But now it's okay.
After this first treatment, I can see improvement, especially my left shoulder. Over the 20 years, my pain progressively getting worse. I experienced numbness in my pinky finger. When I came for the 4th treatment, I would say the numbness is gone.
In our upper body, the nerve that's supplying to our arm basically coming from the brachial plexus. It's a group of nerve that it's supplying or coming from the neck. So imagine when at the origin where the nerve is supplying down to the arm, it's being compressed, then patient will be either feeling numbness, tingling or pain. All these are possible symptoms where patient can experience when they have neck problem. I was introduced to chiropractic about 10 years ago from my personal spinal injury. I have experienced firsthand in how effective chiropractic is in the treatment of spinal problem. After a few Gonstead adjustments, I have decided to dedicate my life to help those in need of this. I've been doing this work for about 5 years now, and up to today, I'm still amazed by what a specific Gonstead chiropractic adjustment is able to achieve and also do to the human body. Gonstead chiropractic adjustments are so powerful. The beauty about this work is that we do not add in anything foreign to the patient's body. Neither do we remove any glands nor organs. The main changes that we've seen throughout these 5 years, patient base is getting broader, that in terms of age, ethnicity or people from different country. Patient get better, they start to refer people. Then we have people that are from very young age to old age. That's when the word spread. A lot of my overseas patients, basically they come from direct referral, and a big portion of them actually notice us from our social media like Instagram and our YouTube channel. There are actually a lot of people that are searching for answer for their health issue, which conventional healthcare system is not able to provide the answer. So I think there is a huge potential where we can help a lot more people. This is work that is so complicated where you need years of experience. Different patients of different age, flexibility, height, density, all these will affect how a chiropractor adjusts a particular person. Chiropractic, it doesn't require any surgery, injection or medication. What we are doing is basically using our hand to help the body create an optimal environment where the body can heal all of the health-related issues.
Modern day sickness, that kind of thing, chronic pains, joint pain. Chiropractic is a good alternative. I think they should, I would say, market it more.
I think it's very interesting being able to cure me without invasive operations.
They have to do something about it, so people are aware of it, yes. Why did I have to go through all this pain only to discover chiropractic? I did not discover this much earlier on. You see, this is the only regret I have, yeah.
You can pay people to do many things for you, but when you're sick, you cannot pay people to be sick for you. And it is a really miserable life. I'm very grateful to Dr. Sean because he was able to cure me and then give me back what I lost quite a while. Well, I miss my grandson because when I was 6, I wasn't able to play with him. But now I have a granddaughter. She asks the same thing, to carry her around, play the slides, chase her around the playground. So these are quality of life that are very important, especially you are at my age.
So when you help someone, from what we see is just helping that particular patient, but what we are indirectly doing is also affecting the life of the one that's surrounding us. 5 years ago, if you asked me what is the mission for my work, I would have told you is to relieve patients' pain and also to improve their quality of life and also the peoples around them. Today, that still remains the same.
Not until you are a patient or a person who having this problem for decades, 20 years, no words can express how thankful I am.
Well, all I can say, keep it up, Doc. I mean, you have done a great job with me.
We take pride in being able to help those with spinal and health problem with the removal of nerve pressure with hands only. And in the future, we will continue this mission to those who come to our doorstep.